Hi, my name is Aaron,
And I'm Christian.
and this is episode 21 of Brain 10 and our typical Friday, which is 10 new products and services we found this last week in tech, and we want to share with you guys. So I think,
Let's get started. All right, so the very first one, it's something that I shared with Aaron. I think it was yesterday or the day before. And I know we've been
yesterday.
talking about getting stand-up desk for a long time. And some of you may have already heard about this. It's called OriStand, and the website is oristand.co. It's basically by the CEO of Hootsuite, and they made a super cheap, very affordable. It's only $25. Stand-up desk. It's very mobile. It's made out of industrial grade cardboard, so it's very light, durable, and is recyclable. So that's a big plus.
What was it? You could buy like five of them for,
For
what
100
was
bucks.
it? Like for $100. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the cool thing about it is like there's no screws, no assembly required, no instructions needed, and it's super cool. I've seen cardboard stand-up desks before, and they all require some kind of multiple parts, assembly, and stuff like that. This one you just kind of like flip it open, and that's it. It's set up. And I think the only thing that's not good, and Aaron and I were talking about this, was that it's kind of limited space. So you can probably maybe put one computer and have your keyboard and your mouse. If you wanted to add another monitor or something like that, you may have to get something else, or maybe hook it up to the wall or something.
Right. Or just like I was gonna say, like, I think the $100 for five of them is pretty sweet too. Just give it
Set
to a
up.
friend or something. Yeah, set up like two or three of them, but
Yeah.
they're so easy. The video, Franklin, if you want to check out the video later, they do a pretty good video of like how to use it. And it literally folds up. You can take it anywhere. It's really really cool, and it shows how durable it is.
And for
So
$25, I mean, yeah,
it's worth it to try it out.
yeah, exactly.
All right. So most of you have probably heard of Slack, and now Skype is integrated into Slack now, which is awesome because, say, Christian, me, Franklin, and another person jumps into a Slack group, we can have one-on-one Skype conversations with the team or anybody else. And as long as I have a Skype account, you guys don't have to have a Skype account. You can just jump in. All you have to have is either a Microsoft username. You can use your Skype username, and I think there's one other option I can't think of right now. But you guys basically can watch, and we can all have conversations with our team in Skype inside of Slack. So we can have text conversation, change files, basically do everything that Skype or that Slack does now. And then now we add the interface of Skype, which is really cool.
Okay, now is it Slack inside of Skype, or is it Skype inside of Slack?
Skype inside of Slack.
Okay. I
Yeah.
wonder if, because today I was actually in a meeting using Skype and I was sharing my screen. That would be very beneficial if we're on Slack and we'd be able to use Skype to share our screens too.
Right. Yeah.
That would be really cool.
I just saw it actually today. This is one of the ones that I saw today, but definitely going to integrate it. It's free, so why would you not?
Exactly. Okay. Okay. Number 3. It's something that I was reading an article yesterday about Ford moving from being just a car manufacturer to trying to switch to a mobility company. They're bringing like a new app or something to help customers move from one point to another. And they don't necessarily have to own a Ford vehicle. And I feel like the future, that's how it's going to go. And that's why they're moving in that direction. So with that, we bring you Wavecar. The website is wavecar.com. It's an all electronic, free sharing service, free car sharing service. So basically how it works is you grab your phone, you download the app, you basically find the nearest car. Once you find your nearest car, you book it, you connect it, and you drive it. no cards necessary, no keys necessary. You get 2 free hours with the car. And after that, the app basically, after the 2 hours, it charges you $5.99 per hour, which is pretty cheap.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And after that, the app tells you where do you need to drop off your car after you're done using it. It's really, really cool. Now,
how do they make money though? They're making money somehow though.
Right. So one of the things is like, how are you making money if you're giving away for 2 hours for free? So basically, what they have is kind of like how New York taxis, they have the big billboards sitting on top of the cars.
Oh, right.
So they have the same thing. So they get money, from you driving the car around the city, because they're
free
getting
advertisement.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, the car is wrapped completely in their, company logos and all that stuff. And on top of that, you're giving free advertisement to them, and you're giving free advertisement to whoever's sitting on top, that billboard that they have on top of the car. But yeah, it's pretty freaking cool. And they're testing it in LA right now. I think it was like Santa Monica or something like that. But it's freaking genius. I mean, it's awesome.
Yeah. They need to bring that to the Dallas area. I would do that in a heartbeat if you go out to California, I'd do that in San Francisco. You don't want to go rent a car. This is like directly competing with, like, I would say, Enterprise or even the Zip cars or whatever. We had to pay, and it's a large amount of money, or, even $20 an hour, but 2 hours for free. Heck yeah, I'll go rent that car. I'm sure that it's a matter of the fleet that they're going to have and the demand for it, but very cool. All right, so that moves us on to number 4, Swift Gift. And I'll throw the link down in here. It is basically you send somebody a gift via phone number. So as long as you have their phone number, you can send them a gift. They'll get notified, and there's like a gift store on the app. So let me explain that first, I guess. It's an app you download, and you go there as long as you have somebody's phone number. So I could, have Christian's phone number, and then go to a gift store and say it's his birthday or he's getting married or something. I find a gift and I'm not able to give it to him. I go there, pick the item I want, and then he gets a notification via text message saying like, hey, you just got a notification or a gift from Aaron. Where do you want this delivered? And then he picks the address he wants it delivered to, and they ship it. It's a middleman service, and they do all of it. I'm never revealed his address, so you could do it for like clients, or you could do it for, extended family or anybody. That way they don't ever get your address, or I don't ever give it. The recipient never gets my address, or he never gives out his address to anybody else. So it's all safe and secure. But it's right now, the only downfall is that it's only in the UK. So they're testing it out there, but it's going really well in the UK. And I guess the biggest thing that you try to figure out is what kind of gifts that they have, and the price point for it. But it saves the time out of shopping online and then having to go and package it up, then to ship it out. So you can do it all from an app.
That's cool.
Swiftgift.me.
You posted the, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I posted the link.
Okay, the next one, number 5, it's called Noki. Basically, you can make anything a remote control, and how it works is by knocking. So you install this device. It's like a disc-shaped device. Now I've seen it. They have a few examples on the website. So, for example, you grab the device. We're going to pretend my wallet is a device, and you put it in the wall, and then with your app on your phone, you can decide, what function or what do you want the Noki to do. And depending on how many knocks, it does a certain thing. So you can have this knock right here. You can knock on this wall once, and it turns on the lights. You can knock on twice, and I don't know, it starts your coffee machine if your coffee machine is hooked up to a smart device. Another cool example that they gave is you can attach it to your door. So if you're in your house and someone's knocking at your door, it will send you a text message, for example.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And like for like little kids who can't reach like the light switch, they can just knock on the wall and the lights go up. I thought it was really, really cool. again, it has it has 12 months of battery, and it just uses AA batteries. Like I said, a single one can do multiple tasks, so that's pretty cool. You don't have to buy a whole bunch of Nokis to do different things around the house. And right now they're on pre-order. You can get them for $79. And I think this was on, if I'm not mistaken, it was on Kickstarter.
Nice.
And that's why it's a pre-order thing.
Can you do something like, I'm wondering, you said could it connect like with a Nest then? Is that what you're saying?
It could, yeah.
Like knock 3 times to go down. I don't know how it would like raise and lower the temperature or anything, but I think that'd be pretty cool to just, have that to do something like that.
Yeah. Yes, we do watch product hunt. We are on product hunt quite a lot, and I mean we try to keep up with everything that's going on. And we do get a lot of our products and services from Product Hunt.
Product Hunt, yeah. Tech Meme, CES, stuff like that.
We just kind of pick and choose, what we like the best. So,
right. Okay, number 6. That's
mine too. Okay, cool. This one's really cool too. Actually, I don't know if smart TVs can do this right now, but basically, this is a device that you hook up to your TV. And you're able to stream the audio from the TV to your phone. So you basically connect the headphones to your phone, and you're the only one listening to the TV. So you can have you can be watching TV, you're playing video games, and you can have your fiance sitting right next to you reading a book. No problem.
No way.
Yeah. Now that's what I don't know. I figure smart TVs nowadays they could do that, but I don't know. But I thought it was really, really, really cool. And again, this one is also on Kickstarter for $79 too. And it's estimated to be released around November of this year.
Wow. Yeah. And that's $80. Heck yeah. I was thinking it was going to be a couple hundred, honestly, but.
Yeah. And some of the long-term goals or stretch goals, they call them. It's on the website. They want to be in for example, gyms. So you're on a treadmill and you can just, hook up your phone and you can listen to, the TV that's playing for a whole bunch of other people. There was other functions, and I mean, it was really, really cool.
Yeah, I see a lot of functionality for that because there's always somebody even at a restaurant even. I mean, that's bad for a family that's going to sit down, but if you're at a game and they don't have the audio for the game up or something, at least you could. Yeah, hospitals. Frankly, made a good point about it. The hospitals would be an amazing place for that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and so all right, let's move on here. Number 7. This is an app. It's called ISS Live Video, and it stands for. So let me put this. Make sure that's an app. It is International Space Station Live Video. So NASA already does a live stream. Let me have a little caveat with that. They have a live stream, but it's on Ustream. It's on something else, but basically really, really popular network. And it's a constant feed as well. However, since the demand is so high to watch it on there, sometimes you don't get HD, and sometimes you don't get all of the things that this one does. It's a 99-cent app, and you can hear the conversations of astronauts. You can see live HD video over, wherever they're at actually on the International Space Station. So I know for me, that's pretty cool. Just log into an app and just see the Earth from space. So, all right. So JP said the last I heard there are GoPros mounted on the ISS. Yeah, I mean that's how I'm guessing they did it, because this is straight HD, and then somebody else is tapping into the live video with it. So
cool.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much all it is, but it just seemed really, really cool to me. All right, so number 8. Let me put the link, or Christian, can you grab the link for this one?
Yeah.
All right. Did you mention these products under any affiliation agreements with? No, we're not, and we usually say that at the end. So Franklin made a good question or good statement, and we'll put that down there. We aren't affiliated. We just love these products. So, maybe in the future if they're interested or whatever. But we just genuinely tell you what we use for our business and what we really think are cool and what other people believe will be cool too. The bad thing about Product Hunt, I don't want to get on a tangent, is that there's so much there that it can be overwhelming. And a lot of them are like, they have 2 or 3 upvotes on it. And we try to pick the ones that are going to be most appealing to our style of audience, small businesses, entrepreneurs, tech style people, and finding the cream of the crop of what it is for each week. So you don't have to try to digest hundreds of them because, we all have busy lives as well. All right. So, can you put the link down in there for me, Christian, for number 8? All right. So this one is called Camera Lens, and this is my favorite one actually. So again, no promo, but they are awesome. What they do, it's Airbnb for photography and video equipment. So we're talking drones, we're talking GoPros, we're talking Nixon cameras, everything. And you go onto the site that's down there. And for example, I'm in the Dallas area. I go on there and there's a guy who's giving away, or he has like a Phantom 3 that he wants to rent me a drone for 2 days, and it costs me $200. I can go there, rent the drone, do the video footage I want to use it for, just play around, do whatever. I don't know, it's a drone, so it's pretty cool. Or I can go and rent a GoPro or a DSLR camera and go take pictures. And those are like $40 for 2 days. So $20 a day, go shoot a bunch of pictures, bunch of videos. I don't know. It's just awesome. And then another thing with it was the very far right section, you can rent all the equipment for videos and for pictures and the drones, but then they also offer spaces. So if you don't have a place to go and shoot that, like a sound center or like a quiet area or a cool backdrop, they rent spaces for you in your area too.
That's pretty cool. See, the only thing about that would be if I was the guy renting the camera and I'm the guy who, for some reason, the camera just, stops working. What happens then? That would freak me out.
Yeah.
That $2,000 cameras and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to be hanging around with 5-year-olds going to take your family portraits with these cameras.
Right. Franklin said and it's good for startups and stuff. So like if you're taking, that initial batch of like pictures for your website for $40, I mean, that's super cheap. And you get quality pictures,
Yeah, because those normal pictures or those normal cameras, to go and buy them, you're talking $500 to $1,000 investment. And for a startup, that's, depending on your startup, that's a decent amount of money.
Yeah.
What I did find, the only caveat, I guess, is that you have to have it for 2 days, which I don't really see that as a downfall. So you have to have it for 2 days, and the minimum price point is based off of that. And then obviously terms and agreements that you don't do something like Christian said, where you throw it against the wall and break it. So that was number 8, by the way.
All right. So number 9 is pretty expensive. I'm going to start with the price. It's $289. I said $289. It's called Push, and it's a scientifically validated wearable device, and it basically gives you insight to weight training. And I mean, Aaron and I both have done weight training before, so that's why I found it pretty interesting. It gives you insight on your how intense your workouts are. From what I could tell on the website, it gives you like the velocity when you're like, for example, doing a bench press, which you're just pushing the bar up and down. It gives you the time that you take from going down here to going up here and then down again. And right now it's being used by, I guess, 25 some professionals in like the NBA, NFL, MLB. It's super light. It just goes on your arm. And the battery charge, you can do 8 1-hour workouts. It's water resistant, it's sweat proof. I thought it was really cool. I mean, for the price, it's not that cool. um, so for everyday Joe, it's definitely not, maybe a viable thing. But for someone who's very interested in doing this, it's, really cool. They also do offer like a big package for like, I think it was like $2,000, the minimum one. And they give you like
Wow.
10 or 15 of those if you're like a personal trainer, for example.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right. Yeah. And you want to do this with, all the people that you're training with or your class, you give it to your class and you can track, real results, right there. So I thought it was pretty interesting, pretty cool.
Man, yeah. I mean, I personally think that's awesome. Just because I am trying to, be active, but there's always, as soon as you get to like a plateau, just getting that much better in it, studying your body. So I think it's probably for a niche market, like not people who are, just trying to lose weight necessarily. I mean, it could be, but like maybe if you were getting into the NBA or NFL or something like that, where they're doing something and they get to like their max and they want to go just that little bit more, it's the little things at that point.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. And that was number 9, right?
Yeah.
All right. So number 10 is MailSnail. Let me put that link in here. Oops. So they describe this basically as MailChimp for real mail. So for the small business owner, for the entrepreneur, for anybody, sending out direct mail, you can design templates and then send them directly to your target market. So for example, I'm in the Dallas area and I know our target market lives in Plano for some reason, and they're all within this 10-mile radius of Plano. I can go into this app, design a template, create it all online, and then this company sends it out for me directly to addresses in the area that I have specified. So it's direct mailers online, and I don't know, it's pretty cool. But the only thing right now is that they're giving away early access, so it's not fully launched yet.
Right. So there's no pricing or nothing, like not any more information on it really. But I mean, from what it looked like, you can design it right there on the web app, and then get it launched to your own list of people that you already have, or you can find new people too, which I thought it was like really interesting.
Right, beginning new clients. Franklin mentioned it looks like it's US only. Yeah, but I believe so too. I was trying to figure out if anybody knows where that map is on that website. I was trying to figure out where it was actually located because I saw Greenville and thought maybe it would have been in the Dallas area. But awesome. Thanks for jumping in, Evan. All right, so number 11. I think, you got that, Christian.
Yeah. So number 11 is called Promo, but the website's meetpromo.com. And I feel like this is more for maybe entrepreneurs or small businesses that are trying to jump in video advertisement. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it's not launched yet, so it's early access right now. There's no prices.
Franklin's comment.
Promo. And it's basically a one-stop video creation system. So you go there, they offer you, high quality videos, high quality text, high quality audio. They put it together. It's, it looks like it's very premium. And then you basically at the end kind of add your logo and add your information. If you want to give like a 15% discount or something like that. Again, there's no word on price or anything like that. I'm guessing it's going to be a little bit pricey. Not sure. But it looks pretty cool. And especially, now that everyone's jumping on video, and it's estimated that Facebook, everything basically is going to, increase their video basically. So they're going to favorite, people who are posting videos and making videos.
Right. Yeah. And I mean, that's just another way, I guess, that the time has changed. You used to have to go to a videographer and like get high quality stuff done. But now, since the software is now created, anybody, you still have to have that creative ability. And I'm not taking away from the people who are professionals, because you should definitely reach them out. But, this allows you, if you have a low budget, to create those nice things. They're trying to catch up with a competitor. Yeah, that's true. Franklin had a good comment down there. So I will recap these real quick, since some of you guys could jumped in late. This is Brain 10, and we do a couple of episodes each week, but Fridays are typically new tech products and services that we find appealing to small businesses, entrepreneurs, or just tech people in general. And then we just do a blab about it and jump in on it. But if anybody's interested in jumping in or has questions, or, you just want to talk, we can jump in after that. So let me do a real quick recap. Also I should note that if you did miss any of this and you want our show notes, or you want the links, or you want the information that we said, we have a YouTube page, and Christian can put that link down here. He's going to do it now, but he'll put the link down there, and you can jump in and at least grab our information. You can grab all the websites that we talked about there, and you can watch our video again if you really wanted to. But we just like to give away our information. We figure you can get it anyway, but you might as well not have to sift through all that stuff. All right. Thanks for sharing. And if you guys would, I'd appreciate, this is the one plug we will do. We need 100 subscribers to stop having that weird youtube.com / a whole bunch of jumbly letters. We want to have it as our company name. And so if you could do that, we would appreciate it. All right. So going real quick through here is, number one is Aura Stand, and it's a super cheap desk, and it was created by the CEO of Hootsuite. It's recyclable. It's made out of cardboard, and a great alternative and cheaper alternative than other stand-up desks. Number two is Slack. Now integrates with Skype. Very simple. You can now Skype on Slack. Number three, Wavecar, and it is a free electric car, and you get 2 hours for free, and then $5.99 after that, and only in LA right now. Number four is SwiftGift. Send gifts by phone number for any occasion to anyone, as long as you're in the UK right now. Number five is Noki. This is making anything a remote control. So you attach a Noki to any surface, knock on the door, and then you could get a text message that, or somebody is knocking at your door. You could get a text message from this device saying that somebody's there if you're not home, or if you didn't hear it. Number six is blipcast.co. This is stream audio from your TV to your phone, or watch TV or games without disturbing anyone else. Number seven is just a live video stream from the International Space Station. It's in the App Store for 99 cents. Number eight is Camera Lens, and that is Airbnb for photography equipment, so you can rent GoPros, drones, etc., for much smaller than actually purchasing. Number nine, Train with Push, and Push is the first scientifically validated wearable device to provide true objectives and insights when you're going to the weight room. Number 10, MailSnail. So send targeted mail to your clients via real mail, instead of I guess the example is from instead of MailChimp, use direct mail senders. And number 11 is Meet Promo. There was some confusion sounding on that one earlier, but Meet Promo. Promo is a one-stop video creation system. So anybody who has a small budget, or is just a small business owner or entrepreneur and wants to create high-quality videos. So, all right. Again, my name is Aaron.
And I'm Christian.
And you'll see you guys next week. Thanks.